Hi, I'm Ian Whalen and thank you for taking the time to view this video on my Foxlights. In 2006 I came up with the idea that if I could create the perception of somebody patrolling the area with a torch or a flashlight, I might be able to protect my newborn lambs. And after using them for 3 years and finding the survival rate of my lambs increased dramatically, I decided to patent and professionally design Foxlights. And the principle is as simple as the predator sees the flashing light, thinks that you're patrolling the area and just stays away. Foxlights consists of 9 LED bulbs on a power board with a computer chip. It flashes at 360 degrees and the flashes are varying and random. As there is a light sensor built in, there is no returning to turn the light on and off each day. There are white and blue bulbs. Blue because I learnt that dogs can see blue better, and blue can project further. The flashes can be seen for about 1 kilometre in distance. An ordinary flashing light won't work as well because the flashes are too close together, and being regular, some predators may work this out. Foxlights are powered by a 6-volt battery, the same as used in many flashlights, and readily available at most supermarkets and hardware stores. The alkaline, or the dearest of the type battery, will give approximately 12 months worth of flash, whereas the cheap generic type will give 3 to 4 months in flash. Now my recommendation for a lambing season is to use the cheapest battery, but start each season with a fresh battery. Now check the use by date and don't use a battery that is half empty, because if the light goes out on you halfway through the season, then you will have no protection. Now when not in use, take the battery from the unit, because a leaking battery will damage your Foxlight. And the battery fits just like this. Foxlights are manufactured in Taiwan using the best UV rated plastic, and if used properly should last for many years. They come with a 1-year warranty when used in accordance to instructions, so keep your proof of purchase. When setting up, the most important thing to remember is to ensure that the top and the bottom caps are both kept firmly hand tight, with the O-ring in this position. Over-tightening may cause the O-ring to stretch, allowing moisture to get in and damage the power board. This will void your warranty. Don't try and cover the whole paddock, but set the lights up where your stock are most likely to be camping. Keep in mind, if a predator cannot see the light, then it is having no effect. And if setting them up in timbered country, you would need to put the lights closer together than if you're doing so in an open paddock. This could be anywhere between 50 and 200 metres. Also, set them up on the crest of a hill rather than in a gully. If you're setting them up beside a large shed or building, keep in mind that on the other side they're having no effect at all. They can be hung from a tree or an existing fence, but my preference is to put them on a steel post positioned where it is likely to have the best effect. The lights need not be moved during a lambing season, but after the lambing season is completed, you take the lights home, leave the posts in the paddock for next year. This will save you work. Set the lights a few days before lambing should begin, and that way a fox is less likely to know that there is a food source in that area. With hens, I suggest setting the lights just outside the camping shed. Keep in mind the direction that the predators are most likely to be coming from, but don't set the lights inside the shed. With ducks and geese, set the lights close to the dam that they might be on, or close to where they could be camping. Foxlights have also been found to keep wild ducks out of rice crops of a night time. Foxlights will do nothing to reduce predator numbers, and many predators are protected animals, and you'll find that these lights are the most humane way for you to get protection from them. Foxlights are not a magic bullet, but a tool that you add to whatever it is that you're doing at present to protect your stock. If you are using alpacas or guard dogs, then Foxlights will enhance their work. But also, they will do nothing for you over daytime. and you are still vulnerable to attack, particularly at dawn or dusk. Urban foxes may not have the same fear as rural foxes because of surrounding traffic and city lights. My Foxlight was presented on the ABC TV program The New Inventors in August 2009, and since then I've sold tens of thousands here in Australia and starting to sell them into many different countries, where they are being used to protect stock and crops against animals like coyotes, wolves, bears, lions, snow leopards and elephants. It is my belief that Foxlights should work against most predators that have a natural fear of man. We are supporting a number of animal conservation groups around the world, and it gives me great pride to think that my little light might in the future do a great deal to save endangered animals. For more on these projects, please go to my website.